Hello friends, we're back today with a mini book that's going to give us a year full of memories. This is the Simple Stories Flipbook, which comes with an assortment of inserts, and then we've got the Life Captured collection. So this is a collection pack, but you can definitely purchase the different Simple Stories items separately. We've got the 12 by 12 papers. There's 12 different months and they have beautiful patterns on the back. So you can cut these up into cards. You can use the back side and definitely make layouts throughout the year. I've decided to use this flip book to make a mini album, and I thought we'd run through a few pages at first to show you the general idea. Here's the 12 by 12 sticker sheet that comes in that. And then we have the simple pages. These are great to just make a layout, but I'm going to use those in the album. Then we've got chipboard stickers. So all those fun images that you saw on the paper. And there we have some bits and pieces. And then I grabbed the enamel dots as well. So just to kind of run through a couple pages first and give you the idea of how I start creating the mini book. I usually cut apart each page as I go. So January, I'm going to cut this apart. Some of the 3x4s, I'm going to leave those together because I may want to use the back side or I may want to cut those apart. And you'll see throughout the album, sometimes I'm using the back of those and sometimes I'm using the images on the front. Those images are also really great to fussy cut out. And I decided that for each month, I would use the month that's kind of highlighted that you can see there. I'm putting it in the bottom pocket. So each month I'll use that. I'll also use the little calendar piece that you can see just to the left. And then I'll also use a 4x6 of the documented little area that you can write things in. I pulled out some Distress Oxide inks in matching colors, and I've got my OLFA scissors there, which are really great. Small paper cutting scissors are really sharp. You can use them for fabric as well. You may want to have a second pair for your fabric. I really like them for fussy cutting. And here I'm just going through my images. Some of those stickers kind of fell out, so I'm just putting them to the side. And I find if I have my ephemera and my stickers right in front of me, then I can go ahead and decorate each little pocket and have those things all in front of me. So my process is using the ephemera and the stickers to decorate the journaling cards. First, I decide which journaling cards I'm going to use in the pockets. I grabbed the Zebra Sarasa markers. They are really, really fine tip and I love them for doing journaling. And I'm using them to just outline. I grabbed a few different colors and I will bring in a couple different colors throughout the book. Ones that match, and they come in a set from Zebra Pen. I'm using the permanent glue roll from Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L. This is a really strong, thick tape, and when you roll it, you want to kind of pull your hand to the side so that it rips off to the side rather than trying to pull it up straight. And it is going to adhere really well. So some of these I'm using various sizes of matting, and that will reflect the pictures that I'm going to put in there. And I think just having this album done with the main parts is going to really allow me to go through my photos each month, pick a few favorites, and just put these in my album, write some journaling about things that may have happened, and really have a reflection of some highlights of the year. So I'm really excited about this Life Captured collection. And some of these I'm using the front and the back of the journaling cards. So when I'm done, I'll put that into the pocket. I've got 4x6 pockets, And then there's 3x4 pockets. And there's some that have 3x4s on the top and a 4x6 on the bottom. And then you'll see a few of the 6x8 pockets. So there's 10 pages that come in the actual flip book. And I did end up using a second pack of the refills, of the Flipbook refills, in a 3x4, which are 2 of those on the top, and 4x6 size on the bottom. So I ended up using 8 of those from the refills, and I used all 10 that came in the Flipbook, and just used them in various, I didn't particularly coordinate which I was going to use per month. I just grabbed one. So I'm just adding stickers and elements, sometimes on top of the pocket and sometimes right on top of the journaling cards. These pockets are really fun as well to add little tags right into the pocket. I have some twine here that I'm adding on. Some of the 3x4 cards I made into tags and punched the top and put some twine in as well. You can really have fun with the various elements in this collection. And like I said, go ahead and fussy cut out any images that you like that you might not be using the whole card for. The colors are really great. They are reflected throughout the whole year, so I think you can mix and match everything. And I really like that there's not a particular theme for each month. It's more just coordinated with the whole theme of the life captured, and then you can definitely add your own elements. I've got lots of spaces for photos, but I could definitely come back with more pocket pages if I had more photos to add for a month or so, and I can definitely add as many as I want to this flip book. So I'm deciding to fussy cut this February element out, and I'm putting it on a 6x8 piece of cardstock. I just grabbed some from my stash that match the colors for a few different areas. But I know Simple Stories has some really beautiful cardstock that coordinates with their lines. So here's a full flip through of the book. And you can see how I put everything together. I ended up making the book, and then with the leftovers, I created the cover, and I made a little pocket here and put some leftover elements into the pocket. And I'll just let you watch while I flip through, and then you'll be able to see all the fun interactive elements. I hope if you decide to make an album that's similar to this, that you have a lot of fun making it, and get your photos in and your year documented. Hope you have a very happy year.